Hello. So we're back, and we're going to be talking about multiplying fractions and mixed numbers. Should be a quick little lesson, so let's see what we can do. When you're multiplying fractions, 2/3 times 5/11, you just go across 2 times 5, so you could either rewrite it like this, and you would get 10 over 33. Or if you know your multiplication, so you just do 2 times 5 is 10 and 3 times 11 is 33. Just like this one. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 2 is 8. However, the handy-dandy calculator comes in handy for this too, right? When they are single fractions like that. You do 2 ABC 5 times 5 ABC 1 equals. I see what I did. Done. Okay, I put it in wrong. Happens. 2 over 3, 2 ABC 3 times 5 ABC 5 ABC 11, and that would give you 10 over 33. Now, if you needed to know, hey, Miss Saul, what did you just say? I will write it here. And when you see it on the calculator, it's going to look like a backwards L with a 33. This one is a little fraction bar. It means same thing, okay? This one, I'm not going to write that for you. However, over here, I wanted to discuss cross-reduce. Cross-reduce. That means that you can reduce across each number. 7 and 14. 7 goes into 7 once, and 7 goes into 14 twice. 6 times 2 is 12, and 1 times 27 is 27. Now, can I reduce that? Is it in the simplest form is the question? And again, you could use your handy-dandy calculator, and you could do 12, ABC 27, and you would hit equal, and you would find out that 4/9 would be the final answer to that. So that can be reduced. Again, it's 12 ABC 27. Hit the equal button, and you're going to get 4/9 up on the calculator, okay? Here, same thing. You can cross-reduce both ways if it needs to. It's a lot easier. You reduce before you multiply, hey. So you just do 32, 4 goes into 4 once. 4 goes into 32 8 times. 7 goes into 7 once. 7 goes into 28 4 times. 4 times 1, and you could rewrite it if you needed to. 4 times 1, 8 times 1. You get 4 eighths. That can be reduced down to 1/2. And that would actually be the final answer. Okay. Next up, mixed numbers, multiplying mixed numbers. When you multiply them on the calculator, listen up. I'm not writing this on the board. You're going to do 3 ABC 1 ABC 3 times 7 ABC 8 on the calculator. But manually, you can change the mixed number into an improper fraction. And to do that, you would start at the 3 times 3 plus 1, which would be what? 10 over 3, and then 7/8. Now you could do 70 24. Hey, that's what you wanted to do. Do it. And then you do 70 ABC 24 equals, and you're going to get 2 11 12. Okay? Next one up. This is 3/4 times 20. Well, when you have a whole number, you just put it over a 1. Don't make it complicated. Just put it over a 1. And then you can see that you can cross-reduce. 4 goes into 4 once. 4 goes into 25 times. 3 times 5 is 15. 1 times 1 is 1. And the final answer would be 15. Don't leave it as 15 over 1. Don't do that. Just write the whole number, 15. Okay? Next one is 2 mixed numbers, right? We have 2 mixed numbers. Again, 1 ABC, 2 ABC times 2 ABC, 1 ABC, 4 equals, you could do it, the ABC button. That's why this is here, right? You have that to do. But manually, we're going to do 3 times 1 plus 2, which would be 5 over 3. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Then I notice the cross from one another, cross reduce. 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 9 3 times. 5 times, and I'll write it to make sure that you can see it. And I have 15 over 4. And then I would do 15 ABC 4, and I would get 3 3/4. I think there's some lessons that I showed how to change a improper fraction into a mixed number. You can go back and review that, but I just did it on the calculator because it's a lot easier. So over here, I'm just going to put this over 1. However, this is a mixed number. I'm going to times and add. I get 28 plus 11 is 39 over 14. And I get 7 over 1. And then I'm not doing 7 times 39, people. That's why you cross reduce, right? 7 into 7 is 1, and 7 into 14 is 2. 1 times 39 is 39. 1 times 2 is 2. And then I take my handy dandy calculator, because this is the calculator you would be able to have at the test at the Arts and Innovation Center here in Millville. So you do 39 divided by 2, and, 39 ABC2, my bad. And you would get 19 and a half. Okay? So, what's next? I believe dividing. And then we'll be done with the multiplying and dividing the fraction. Reciprocal of 2/5 is 5/2. Reciprocal means to flip it. Flipping the fraction, flipping it, okay? I'll show you what that means, because in division, you have to do that. You have to do 7/8 divided by 2/9. You keep the first fraction, you change it to a multiplication, and you flip the second fraction. You get 63 over 16, or 3/15 over 16, okay? So, this one I left for us to do together, okay? What I say, keep the first fraction, change the division sign to multiplication, and flip that second fraction. So, it's going to be 4 over 3. Now, multiply it, right? Multiply it. But I notice cross-reducing here, I can do 4 into 4 is 1, and 4 into 16 is 4, and 5 times 1 is 5, and 4 times 3 is 12. It's in the simplest form because 5 is prime, and then I'm done, and that would be my final answer for that one, okay? And then the last of our problems here, I have mixed numbers with a regular fraction, and then I have mixed numbers. So, over here, we would do what? Keep the first fraction, right? But we're going to change this to an improper fraction first before we flip it, because I don't know what to flip there. You can't do 2 and then 6/5. You can't do that. You have to change it. Change to an improper fraction. Okay, so times plus, right? Start here, work your way around clockwise. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17/6. Now you can do your keep, change, flip. So keep the first, change to multiplication, flip that fraction, 6 over 17. I noticed that 6 and 18 can be reduced. I'm going to do that before I multiply, because I really don't want to multiply 18 times 17 and then reduce it. So 6 goes into 6 once, and 6 goes into 18 3 times. 11 times 1 is 11, and 3 times 17 is 51. And I don't believe I can reduce that, but with me being as tired as I am, I will double check it. Nope, that would be the final answer. Okay? So, then over here, I have 2 mixed numbers. Again, all this can be done on the calculator. You could easily do 11 ABC divide by 2 ABC 5, ABC 6. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You're going to have this at the test. What I understand, they only have a couple fractions on there. So you may not use it. I don't know. But manually, I want you to understand this concept. Okay? So 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17 over 3. Right? I'm still going to bring down the division. I'm going to change them into improper fractions first before I keep changing, flipping stuff. So 2 times 9 is 18, plus 5 is 23 over 9. 18, 5, 23, yes. And then now I can change, flip. Keep the first, change the sign to multiplication, flip the fraction, the second fraction, right? And then again, cross reduce. 1 and 3, and I have 51 over 23, and it's kind of ugly, so, but it's going to be 2 and 5 over 23 for the mixed number answer. And that would conclude, no, I lied. I got to show you something real quick. One more slide and then we're done. So 0 divided by 221 is 0 times 21 over 2, and anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Just saying, right? You should know that, right? But this, 1 3/4 divided by 0, undefined. Undefined. Cannot do. Please note, I've said it other times, you cannot divide by 0. Okay? In this setting. Because it would be 1 3/4 divided by 0, it's still undefined. But this one you can do 0 over 221, or yeah, it's 0. Anything divided by 0 into a 0 is 0. Anything under the 0, underneath, or after, or however you want to remember it, it's undefined. So that's it, period, boom. Okay, and now we can conclude our session. So thank you and have a great day.